Good morning, UMA Community Clinic family. I'm DeJur. I'm the clinic's yoga therapist, and welcome to Free Yoga Wednesdays. Today, we're going to be doing a chair yoga session. I try to switch it up between mat and chair in order to um, let people know that there's more than one way to do yoga. And for many of us, the chair is the most accessible. We don't always have time to get down on the floor, on a mat, or all of those things, but we always, throughout our day, are going to have to sit down at some point. And so chair yoga is a really accessible in the workplace, in the car, when you're waiting out for something, waiting for an appointment or something. You can always just do a few chair stretches. It doesn't have to be a full-on hour class, but just a little bit of movement while you're sitting. I'm on the land. Los Angeles is the land that was that belonged to the Tongva and Gabrielino First Nations people. These are the indigenous people of this part of the world, and the land was stolen from them by colonizers and enslavers. I want to do an acknowledgement and express my gratitude for their stewardship of this most beautiful part of the world that I call my hometown. If you have any injuries, please be mindful of your body. If I ask you to do something and it's going to be uncomfortable, more so painful, discomfort it happens because we sometimes are moving in ways that we're not accustomed to moving. But if you have any pain, that is the body's way of saying, no, thank you, that's too much. So maybe you could try to experientially test out the pose and maybe not go full on with it to see how that feels. But if there's still pain after that, then it's probably best to just sit still and just continue the focused breathing through your nose. If you need to take a break, we will be taking short breaks as we go along. But if you need a break, feel free to resource yourself and take a break whenever you need to. This class is accessible, and what that means is I try to teach in a way that is inclusive for all. Hi, Jeff. Welcome back. Grab a chair. Uh-oh, what happened here? Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? Let's see, I think I messed things up. Oh, here we are. Grab a chair, Jeff. I'm just doing our welcome in. So we will be taking short breaks here and there, but feel free to take a break on your own if that is what you need. And we'll start with the grounding, the weekly grounding that I do. And grounding process is just the way that we kind of set the rest of our obligations for the day to the side. They will be there waiting for us when we get finished. So we're bringing our awareness into the space that we are in now. And sitting up really tall. You can't really see me because I'm sitting on a stool up close to my phone, so I can do this intro portion of our class, and I'm going to go get back in the chair. But just sitting up tall, shoulders are relaxed and down. So I would like for you to try to sit up away from the back of the chair and make your spine do its job by supporting the upper body. Shoulders are relaxed, shoulders over hips, and a really strong core. You can pull your belly button in a bit, and if you would please drop your chin to chest and just hold. I'm sorry, I skipped over the whole grounding. Let's start with the sense of smell. I just started a diffuser over here with some, I don't know, it's a blend. They blended it up for me, or, it was blended before I bought it. So I don't know what's all is in there, but it smells kind of nice. So just having an awareness of the different scents in your space that you're in, and you may smell nothing. It's quite possible. If I didn't have that going, the room would be pretty odor-free or smell-free or scent-free. I wouldn't smell a thing, but just see what you notice. You may have flowers or plants. Sometimes we can pick up the sense of those things. And then we're going to have a look around the space as if it's your first time in your room. So looking at the things and the textures and the colors of the things. If you have any color that jumps out at you, maybe see if you can identify two other things of the same color. So something pink jumped out at me. It's an ornament of a Christmas angel, actually, one of the mirrored kind of glass ornaments. Her dress, her skirt is hot pink or pink, bright pink. So I'm checking to see if I see anything else with a similar pink. And just see what you notice. So this is an orient, or the way we orient ourselves to a space, and animals do this all day long to make sure that they feel safe. They're looking around inside, in your home and outside in the wild. But it gives us a sense of safety if we're in places where we're not alone. And so you can use this grounding technique in more than just opening up our, that in other times, more than just opening up our class today. Our sense of sound. What do you hear inside your room? So I hear the little motor of the diffuser and the motor of the cat water fountain. Other than that, it's quiet in here. We'll move our sense of hearing to outdoors. I still have cars going by from the morning traffic. There's a squirrel outside that is taunting my cat. The squirrel is in the tree across the wind from the window, and the cat and the squirrel are like having a, I don't know, some sort of conversation. I don't know if it's taunting, but squirrels can do that sometimes. A sense of touch. So wherever your hands are, just notice the material of your clothing, soft, rough, thick or thin. It's our sense of touch. And then we'll move to sense of taste. I'm still with toothpaste and the after whatever's of water, unflavored water, but water leaves a little bit of a taste too. And then now dropping chin to chest and just holding here. Try to lower the shoulders so we get a nice stretch on the back of the neck and the tops of the shoulders. You can look down toward the floor, or you may close your eyes, whatever is more comfortable for you. You may do that. You can also try to look around, even though your head is tipped forward, and try to look around if that gives you a sense of comfort or safety. Then we'll circle the head. So we're just making sweeping circles with basically the nose. So all around the room, big circles. And again, you may have eyes open, closed, halfway open. You can also literally look at each part of the room as you circle around. So get the eyeball, the ocular muscles working a little bit, where they're focusing on the ceiling, floor, ceiling, wall, floor, wall, ceiling, wall, floor, wall. Let's go the other way. We're breathing through our nose throughout our time together. And then we'll come back to center. Turn your chin towards your left shoulder. Again, sitting up tall, pulling your belly button and just holding here. Looking to the left, chin toward the left shoulder, sitting up tall. Checking on the jaw that it's relaxed and loose. Let's press the right side of the jawline with the fingers from the right hand. And we're just doing a gentle press. We're not forcing the head to turn anymore. We're just adding a little pressure to deepen the stretch, which will be on the right side of the neck. Take some breaths here, big breaths through your nose, complete exhales. And then we'll come back through center to the right. So see if you notice any, it's called rebounding, when the muscles go back to their natural positioning. When we came out of that twist, there's a moment when the muscles kind of drop back to where they should be. Then we're looking right, chin to right shoulder. Hold here, take some breaths. So the breath is smooth and easy. It's controlled. You're controlling your breathing, not jerky, not unsettled breathing, but just really smooth and easy. And that takes a bit of control. And then we'll take fingers from the left hand to the left jawline and add a little pressure to the turn of the head. Breathe through your nose. I'm going to move back into my chair, come back to center, look for that rebound sensation. Right ear to right shoulder. And hold here. Breathing through your nose. Smooth and easy breath. Bring the right hand over to the left side of your head. So the head is still tipped to the right. And this adds a little weight to the stretch. So you might feel something more happening on the left side of your neck. We're not forcing, pulling on the neck. We're just letting the weight do the work. Breathing through your nose, sitting up tall. Checking on the jaw. The way to release the jaw, the clench of the jaws, you just separate your upper and lower arches of your teeth just a little bit, and that will let that jaw muscle totally relax. Release the right hand down, left ear to left shoulder. Hold here. Breathing through your nose here. Smooth and easy breath. So we want to keep always, but in a yoga class, we want to keep the breath flowing throughout the whole class because, in a more focused way than letting the body breathe itself. Take your left hand to the right side of your head. Because we are filling our bodies up with oxygen, most human beings are oxygen deprived because we breathe real small and shallow. The lungs have a huge capacity for air, but we usually breathe, chest breathing is what it's called, up high and very shallow breaths. It's not a very nourishing way to breathe. You don't get a lot of oxygen in those breaths because you're not filling the lungs each time. And then release. Let's bring the arms up. Sweep your arms out and up. That's an inhale. And I was in an exercise class where the teacher had us swinging our arms in a circle in the same direction at the same time. So I told her after her class that I was going to take that to my students. So we're swinging, and this works on shoulder joints, shoulder blades, and the muscles on the side body. Breathing through the nose, smooth and easy breaths. We'll go the opposite way with the arms. And you can do more vertical swings. I like things a little bit bigger because I feel that it hits more of my muscles. So you get to try which one works best for you. And I want to thank my trainer. And I say that with a giggle because I'm new to exercise classes where we're moving the whole time, cardio. Sometimes I'm out there trying to find my breath, but I do the best I can. Thank you, Claudine, for inspiring me. Arms up overhead, and then exhale the arms down. Separate the feet and knees, toes and knees going in the same direction. So comfortable separation of the legs, not too wide where you have shooting pains on the inside of your thighs. That's too much. We're going to just stir the pot. So this movement, my friend Jackie renamed. In yoga world, it's Sufi grinds or Sufi circles. And average person doesn't know what the heck a Sufi is. Some people think I'm saying sushi. So Sufis are mystics. They're religious men. And typically, suppose they migrate all over, but typically in Southeast Asia, and they have been seen doing these kind of circles with their upper body. So that's how that pose got named. Jackie named it something more relatable, which is stir the pot. So when you lean forward, exhale. Welcome to class. When you come up, that's your inhale. So we'll do a few more in this direction. I don't know if we've met before, but hello, I'm DeJur. Glad to have you come to class today. I can't really see the names where I'm sitting, so I'm going to say hello anyway. Let's go the other way. Again, inhaling when you sit up, exhaling when you come forward. Terrell, good morning. Big sweeping circles or more vertical circles. You get to pick. Moving the breath as we go. And then we'll come back to center here. Bring the feet back together. Exhale, bring your right knee to chest. You can hang on to it, or you can let the muscles do all the work. It's up to you. Hang on to it, interlace hands in front, on the shin. I would say in front on the shin, and that is the only place a shin could be is in the front. So hang on to the shin, right shin, hang on to the back of the right thigh, or let the muscles do all the work. You get to pick. I'm going to circle the right foot a few times. Sitting up as tall as you can and checking on the breath. Big inhales, complete exhales. Let's reverse the circle of the right foot. Then cross the right thigh over the left thigh. We're going to do a spinal twist here. Sitting tall again, inhale, and then exhale to the right. And place the left hand outside the right knee. You can bring the left elbow to the right knee to kind of help propel you around to the right a little more. The back arm, depending on the height of your chair, can hook over the back of the chair if that's comfortable. Or you can hang on to the seat, the leg, or the bottom of your chair. So find what works best for you. Sitting up tall. So there's a little stretch that happens on the right, will happen on the right butt. I don't know if you feel it, but that's one of the target areas of these twists. The spinal twist. So our spine is getting a little movement and it's in a spiral shape. Helps us to re-lengthen the spine after, especially toward the end of the day, when gravity has kind of compressed us to keep us tethered to earth all day long. So these spinal twists are really rejuvenating. And also an internal massage for the internal organs by pushing them out of their natural position. Exhale, come back to center. And lowering the right foot onto the floor, to the mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring the left knee to chest. Hang on to left shin. Back up left thigh. Try to sit up straight as possible. Circling the left ankle down. Left foot. Breathe through your nose. And let's reverse the circle. Then we'll cross left thigh over right. Inhale here. And exhale, twist left. You can again wrap your right hand on the outside of the left knee, or right elbow touches left knee. And also straighten the right arm to help propel you around a little bit more, or let it happen organically. Just twist your upper body. Breathing through the nose. I know I sound like a broken record, but we all need those reminders to take a breath here and there. And we'll come back to center. Let's reposition the left leg, left ankle on the right knee or right thigh. So we want the ankle totally supported. Sometimes I see where the ankle is kind of dangling down toward the floor. So we want to reposition and put the ankle right on top so it's fully supported by the right thigh. Left hand inside left knee, press down. So this is a gentle press again. We're not forcing. That opens the hip a little bit, stimulates the synovial fluid, which is the lubricant between all the joints that help the cartilage glide over the opposing cartilage easier. We're letting in a little extra blood flow in the hip socket when we press, when we do these hip openers, they're called. And then come back to center, hands in front of your heart. I'm going to sweep out, we'll do a little flow here. Inhale, arms up, exhale forward. We're going to add a twist. Inhale up, twist to your left. We'll do the other side when we get done. We'll do 5 more. Inhale, lift, exhale forward. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist left. Inhale, center, exhale forward. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. 3 more. Inhale, center, exhale, down. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. 2 more. Breathe in, lift, exhale. Inhale, twist, exhale. Last one. Inhale, lift, exhale, forward. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. We're going to hold in a forward bend. So holding here, let the arms drop long, or you can put your forearms on the inside of your left leg, your choice. The back is flat. Flatten out your back. Take some breaths. If you have your arms long, you get a deeper stretch in the low back. So you might want to test that out, see how it feels. You may feel a little sensation on the outside of the left thigh. That's one of the target areas of this forward bend hip opener combo. And then inhale both arms up, and then exhale arms out and down, left foot on the floor. And see if you notice any difference in sensation. Left leg, right leg might feel the same, but you might feel a little something. Sometimes people, and I feel it myself, they say that leg, whatever leg it was that was bent, feels a little longer. It's not necessarily longer at all. It's just the muscles got a nice stretch to them. We'll go right ankle, left knee. Sitting up tall. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Sweep the arms out and up. Inhale here. Exhale forward. And hold here for just a breath or two. Inhale, arms up. We'll do 5 more. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. This is number 3. Exhale forward. 2 more. Inhale up. Sit up tall each time you come up. Exhale forward. And inhale up. Exhale forward. We're going to hold here. So arms long or shelf, but flat back, whichever way you position your arms. Flatten out your back by lifting your chest a little bit. Hold here, breathe. Then inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. This is why my cats can't be in here when I teach. And even though they're separated, the one is cutting up a little bit. All right, separating the feet again. I know better, but sometimes I'm like, maybe today will be different. It won't. Place your, we're sitting up straight. We're just going to lean over to the left, placing the left forearm on top of the left thigh. So we don't want to dump down sideways because we're leaning sideways. We want to keep the spine lengthened, even though we're on an angle. So pull in the belly button here and just hold here. You can put your right hand on your hip, right elbow, instead of the elbow hanging back behind you, you want the right elbow like an extension from the right shoulder. Right hand on hip, and just hold here. Leaning to the right, take some breaths. You may look down toward the left if you want, a little piece for your neck. Hold that pose for just a second and breathe. Big breath. Inhale, come to center, and we're going to change sides. So right forearm. Sorry, everyone. Right forearm, right thigh. We're sitting up tall to start. Leaning over, right elbow, right thigh. Left hand on hip, left elbow, left arm engaged. I think that might be a good word. Instead of letting the left elbow kind of dangle back behind the body, keep it active. Just hold here. Sorry for that interruption. We're going to go back to center. Inhale. We're going to go back to side 1. Left forearm, left thigh. Bring the right arm up and over. Hold here. So traditionally, in this pose, we would look up at the right hand. Sometimes that's a lot for our neck, so you may look out on the horizon or down toward the left foot. And we're going to circle the right arm, big sweeping circles or small circles, where the arm stays more vertical. Like the big one, I feel like I'm hitting more of my muscles. You got to try it out for yourself. Decide which one feels most therapeutic to you. And then we'll go the opposite way. Same arm, opposite way. So this opens up the chest, also the shoulder blades, and put some mobility in the shoulder joints. Come back to center, both arms up, breathe in. I'm gonna move over right arm, right forearm on right thigh. Left arm straight up for now. Looking up, out, or down toward the right foot with the left arm straight up. Hold here. So again, we're not allowing the spine to dump down toward the right thigh. We're keeping the spine lengthened. Circling the left arm. Moving the breath. Let's go the opposite way with the arm circle. And then come back up, both arms up. Arms out to the side. You can bring your feet closer together. Arms out wide. Exhale, palms together, arms straight out from your shoulders, horizontal to the floor. Inhale, arms out wide. You can bring them back a little if that's comfortable for you. Exhale, arms together, hands together. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. We'll do 2 more sets. Inhale, wide. Exhale, close. Inhale, wide. Exhale, close. Then inhale, wide. Exhale, lower the arms. Sit back in your chair. Be comfortable. You may take some water if you want. I want you to do a body scan while we're taking this quick rest. See what you notice that's different than when we started. It's possible nothing feels different. So that's fine too. It's all subjective to us, how individually, how we feel. So if you don't feel anything, you're not missing anything. It's just the way it is. Okay? But I like to take time to notice if there's something to be noticed, that noticing that feeling or sensation came from the movement. Scooting up toward the front, not all the way to the front edge, but toward the front edge, extending the right leg straight out on the right heel. Left leg, move it out of the way so you can angle the left leg out to the side. Bringing hands up high on the thigh. Take an inhale. This is stretch for the low back and the back of the straightened leg. Exhale forward, come all the way down. I want you to hold here. Let's start with a hold. So you can hang on to your ankle. You can put your fingers or palms on the floor. You can hang on right below the knee. You can hang on right above the knee. Don't put any pressure on the knee, the kneecap itself. So let's just hold here for a few breaths. The back is flat as you can make it. And then inhale, hands up to the top of the thigh. Exhale down. Come all the way forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale halfway up to the knee. Knee massage, please. And then inhale all the way up. We're gonna switch legs. When you put your right foot on the floor, see if you notice any difference in sensations compared to the left leg. And then we'll extend the left leg straight out, left heel presses into the floor, hands up high on the thigh, inhale here, exhale all the way down to the ankle. We're gonna hold at the ankle, fingers, hands around the ankle, fingertips on the floor, flat palms on the floor, hands around the shin, or above the knee. So you have options to place your hands. Depending on how far forward you want to stretch, you reposition your hands to accommodate that. Smooth breath, flat back. And then inhale up to the top. We'll do 5. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. This is 3. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. That was 2. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then inhale to the knee. Halfway massage. Massage the knee. Front, back, and sides. And then inhale all the way up. Shake out your arms and legs. We're going to bring the left ankle to the right knee again. Doing a little foot massage here. Massaging, I'll name some suggestions. You can do a percussive kind of massage, which means like a tapping with the outside of a soft fist for the right hand. And tap the sole of the foot like that. With the arch, these massages and things bring additional circulation to whatever body part you're massaging. So you might feel a tingling happen shortly from the blood moving to that part of the body, the foot in this case. You can also take the knuckles from the right hand and rub it up and down the left sole of your foot. Don't forget the arch. You can separate the toes, wiggle the toes. Let's massage a little bit on the Achilles tendon, which is that big sheath, fibrous sheath that runs from the calf muscle down to attaches to the heel bone. Sometimes that gets tensed, depending on our shoes, how much we're walking. And then we're going to place right hand under left foot, left hand under left knee. Inhale, lift the legs. You can lift it a little tiny bit off of the right thigh. You can lift it up towards your chest, whatever works for you. The shoulders want to help by coming up toward the ears. Keep them low. Check your breath. This is another version of a hip opener. Let's rock that left lower leg. Rock it back and forth. When you're ready, place the left foot back on the floor. Notice what you feel in that left hip joint, and then switch over to right ankle, left thigh. Massage your right foot. I forgot to talk about a compression massage. So sometimes when we have older people that are maybe in convalescence, you can't really give them a regular massage because it might be too much on their thin skin or dried skin. So you do what's called compression. You squeeze the arms or the legs, the different muscles, the shoulders. So you can do that same kind of compression massage to your feet or any other body part, doesn't matter. I learned that in a workshop for yoga in hospice. There are yoga teachers hired to come and service the families of the hospice patient and the patient as well, if they are responsive enough. There's all sorts of yogas out here in the world. Many of them I had no idea about before I started my teacher training in 2011. I had no idea there was hospice yoga teachers, and hospice this and that, and end of life and all those things. Yoga in the school, in the children's schools and all that. Okay, so we're going to take left hand under right foot. Right hand under right knee. Breathe in, lift a little or a lot, whatever you got. Check on the shoulders to keep them low. Take some breaths. And we'll rock the right leg back. breathing. So the arms are getting a workout doing this too. They're holding this leg up for such a long time that the muscles are working hard. When you're ready, lower your right foot. And sit back in our chair, shake out arms and legs again. Hands in front of your heart, sweep the arms out wide. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down, chin down. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down. Hold here. We're going to reposition our arms. So the arms now are going vertical-ish. So fingers pointing up toward the ceiling, toward the sky. Hold here. Drop your shoulders down. Inhale, lift. We'll do 4 lifts. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Separate your feet. We're going to circle 4 times your count. Then 4 times the other way, your count. Move your breath. When you lift your arms, that's your inhale. When you lower, that's the exhale point. After the second 4, come to stillness with the arms positioned the way they are. We're going to switch the top arm. Arms out wide, inhale. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Inhale, elbows up, 4 of these. Exhale, elbows down, chin down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We reposition the arms. Lift and lower for 4. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 2 more, breathe in. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And we'll circle 4 times. You pick which direction. Use your own count. When you bring the arms up, that's your inhale point. Exhale when the arms come downward. When you're ready for the second set, go the opposite way. After you're done there, arms open wide. Exhale, change the top arm. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, hug. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, hug. Change the top arm each time. Inhale, arms wide. My right shoulder is just clickety, click, click, clicking this morning. Doesn't hurt. It was the one that was broken years ago, but it's just singing a tune this morning. Exhale, last one, and then inhale out. Exhale, arms down. Bring your feet closer together. You may sit back in your chair. Please do a body scan while we rest for a couple breaths. Notice if anything feels different, the same. You might feel better, energized, more relaxed. It could be anything, because again, it's subjective to each of us individually. Coming back forward in the chair to not toward all the way to the edge, but a little bit more forward. We're going to do some toe circles. So big right toe on the floor. We're going to circle out. You can bring the left leg out of the way too if you want to angle it out. We'll do 5 of these in one direction and 5 in the other. So this is 3. Here's 2, and this is for the hip socket, as you can probably Yes, and then also for, let's go the opposite way. The thigh, the muscle on the inside of the thigh, just stretch when you kick the leg out to the side. So a dual purpose move. So 5 of these. I think we have 2 more, I think. And then we'll bring the right foot out on an angle. We'll switch to the left big toe on the floor. Big sweeping circles with the left toe. Sitting up tall. We'll do 5. So I've lost count for us, but you count 5 for you. Was talking. When you hit number 5, your own count, go the opposite way. See if you catch that stretch sensation when your leg goes out to the side. Might not notice it. Sometimes it's kind of imperceptible, but it's happening. You might feel some, not quite pinching on the hip socket, but another sensation here. When you're done, come back to center. Let's tap our feet on the floor, shake out arms, hands. So this tapping, it happens all around the body. When we tap, it'll bring blood to the surface of the skin. A lot of massage therapists wrap up their massage sessions with a pat around your back a few times. And coming to stillness, and see what you notice for the soles of your feet. You might feel a tingling, that's the blood coming down. You might feel nothing. Let's see if you notice any changes. Hands in front of your heart, sweep the arms out wide. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, we're bringing the right knee to chest. Hold here. We did this before. Let's circle the right ankle a few times. The shoulders want to help us hold the leg. They want to pop up toward our ears, so we want to push them back down toward the floor because we don't need their help. We're letting the arms do all the heavy lifting. Let's reverse the circle of the right foot, right ankle. And then lower the right foot to the floor. Let's start over. Hands in front of the heart. Sweep out. Inhale up. Forward fold with a flat back. This time exhale, inhale, bringing the left knee to chest. Circling the left ankle again. Reversing the circle of the ankle, the foot. Lowering left foot down. We'll start over again. Hands in front of your heart, sweep out. Inhale, up, arms straight. Exhale, flat back, forward bend. Inhale, bring the left knee again to your chest. Exhale, left foot on the floor. We're gonna do cat-cow. I'm gonna turn sideways to show you. We're gonna do 4 of these. So hands are on your thighs. Spine is straight and long. We're gonna inhale, arch the back. Let's hold here. Arch the back, lift the chest. Lift the chin a little. Hold here. This is a back bend. Second benefit is the front of your body gets a stretch. The muscles in the front. Superficial muscles get a stretch. Hold here, breathe. This is the cow of the cat-cow. This pose is traditionally done on the yoga mat, but we can make it accessible in chair yoga. You can also do it standing too. Exhale, curl into cat. Chin goes toward the chest, the spine pushes back out. Hold here, look down, take some breaths. So this is the cow of the cat-cow. I'm sorry, everyone, the cat of the cat-cow, excuse me. We'll do 3 more in real time. Inhale to cow, exhale cat, inhale cow, exhale cat, inhale cow, exhale cat. Come back to neutral. We're going to stir the pot 4 times each way. So your own count. So again, to stir the pot, even though the torso is doing all the moving, it's for the hip sockets. The hips, the yoga books say, hold a lot of tension and then also trauma. So all the books say that. When you're ready, go the opposite way. So we have to, make ways to work on the trauma part and releasing some of that trauma by moving the hips and creating fluidity in the hip joints. And also it'll help our gait that we walk more comfortably. So after your second, fourth one, come back to center. Hands in front of your heart, sweep out, arms up. Exhale, flat back forward. Hold on a minute, a call, of course. Hold on. Sorry about that. Of course they call. Let's start over. Hands in front of your heart. Sweep out. Inhale, come up. Exhale, forward, flat back. Inhale, this time the right knee comes up. Exhale, right foot down. Prepare for cow. Hands on top of your thighs. Inhale to cow. 4 of these. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. 2 more. Exhale, cat. Last one. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Stir the pot. 4 times each way, your count. Move your breath. When you lean forward, exhale. When you sit up, inhale. We always want to link the breath and the motion in yoga. Otherwise, we'll hold our breath, we forget to breathe, and the body starts to freak out. Where's my oxygen? I'm doing all this moving and I'm not getting enough oxygen. So we always remember to move the breath with the motion. Let's go other way for 4 when you're ready. And we'll do one more round, one more set, both sides. We'll start with the right knee again this time. Hands in front of your heart. Sweep out, inhale, arms up. Exhale, flat back forward. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, right foot down. Inhale, cow for 4. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more, breathe in, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to center. And we will do the other side. Hands in front of your heart. Sweep out and up. Inhale. Exhale, forward, flat back. Inhale, this time left knee comes up again. Exhale, left foot down. 4 cat-cows. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Stir the pot. Last stir the pot. It's the last time. So I wanted to talk about the cat-cow while we're doing these stirrings. As I said, cat-cow's traditionally done on your hands and knees. It's a great way to start your morning of physically moving by dropping down on the floor beside your bed and do some cat-cows. You can also do them in the bed. It's a little bit of a different experience because obviously the bed is not firm, it's squishier, which makes it sometimes more fun too. So think about that. The minute you get up to start your day, just roll over to the side and just do some cat-cows on your hands and knees. You can do them in the chair too if that's more comfortable. Lifting the right shoulder, take a breath in. Exhale down. We'll do 4 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Both shoulders. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower for 5. This is number 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This last one, inhale, shoulders near the ears. Hold here. Keep breathing. Smooth breath. Bring the shoulders up as high as you can, up toward the sky. Breathing, breathing, breathing. And then slowly lower. Notice how that feels on the upper chest, upper back, tops of the shoulders, circling the right shoulder, forward or backward. We'll go both ways. Reverse the circle. Move your breath. And then opposite left shoulder, circle, forward or back. Breathe. Reverse. Then both shoulders one direction, doesn't matter which way. Both shoulders the opposite direction. And opposite shoulders both. Opposite shoulders reverse. And then come back to stillness. Bring your hands behind your head. Elbows are wide. Sit up really straight. Lower your shoulders. Inhale. Bring the elbows together. Exhale, curl down. You can touch knees or hover. Inhale, sit up. Elbows go wide. Exhale, elbows together. Curl down. Inhale. Elbows come up. Out. Exhale together. Forward bend. Inhale, sit up. Elbows go wide. Exhale, elbows come together. Curl forward. We'll do 2 more sets. Inhale, elbows wide. Exhale, elbows together and down. Last one. Inhale, elbows wide. Exhale, curl forward. Inhale, come to center, elbows wide. Exhale, right elbow toward the floor on your right side. Inhale to center, left elbow to the left toward the floor. Inhale to center, right elbow toward the floor. Exhale. Inhale to center, left elbow toward the floor. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale to center. Raise the arms. We're going to circle the arms again in honor of my teacher, Claudine. Do some circles here with the arms. We're moving toward final relaxation. Keeping the breath flowing here. Let's go the opposite way. And then arms straight up. Exhale, arms down. We're going to move into final rest. So sitting back in your chair, I'm going to push the chair. Well, actually, I'll bring the camera toward me. Final relaxation. So this is the time in class where the energy we've stirred up kind of gets settled around the body. In Sanskrit, it's called Shavasana. In the language of yoga, Sanskrit is called Shavasana. Shavasana also means corpse pose. If we were on our yoga mats, we would be laying in corpse pose, which is just out like that. But we're going to do a seated corpse pose or seated Shavasana. So sitting comfortably, whatever that is for you. Arms any way you want them. Spine can be relaxed. You can sit, curled a little bit. Instead of me yelling at you to sit straight, sit straight, sit straight. You can relax the spine. And just noticing things around, like how the temperature of the air in your room may feel on your skin. So it's kind of chilly this morning for me a little bit up here in this room that has no carpet. So I feel the cool air all over the parts of me that don't have clothing covering. Noticing your feet touching the floor. Noticing wherever you have your hands placed, whatever your hands are touching. So I have my hands on my thighs. Noticing the back of my thighs and my butt and my back touching my chair. Listening for any sounds inside or out. Smoothing out the breath. Having an awareness of settling. Allowing the body to just relax the way you're seated. You can keep the eyes open or closed, up to you. I want to thank you for coming to class. Thank you for spending part of your morning with me. May you be happy. May your life have meaning. And may you be an instrument for social change. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you next week, Shallon. Thank you, Jeff and Terrellyn. Thank you for coming. And Miss Samsung, I don't know your name. What's your name?
María Castillo.
Hola, María. Me llamo DeJur.
Mucho gusto. Es que no hablo mucho inglés.
It's okay. You did bueno. Bueno. Thank you. See you next week, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
I love you all.
See you next
Bye-bye.
week.
Thank you.